Welcome back to another Inspiralling video. In this video, we'll be trying to find the derivative of log x with base a. So d dx of log ax. And where a can be a real positive number, not including 1. And we'll explain why later. Alright, now aside, what do we know? We know that the derivative of log e of x, in other words natural log, that is 1 over x. Okay, and this is in base e. So our goal is try to change the base a to base e. And how do we do that? Well, we have a rule for that. And that rule says that log a of x equals log e or log b of x divided by log b of a, where b could be 2, 10, or even e, which is what we want in this case. So b can be any real positive number. Right, now before we move on, let's probably just prove this. So let y equal to log b of x. Yep, and let z be our log a of x. Alright, now we can rewrite it in index form. So b is the base, y is the power, so b to the power y is x, and a is the base, z is the power, so a to the power z is x. And because a to the power z is x, we're going to say that b to the power y is the same thing as a to the power z. Alright, now so let's do log a of x. So log a of x, now we know what x is. X is b to the power y, so that's equal to log a of b to the power of y. Okay, so x equals to b to the power of y. And from our log laws, we know that the power can be brought out to the front. So that equals to y log a of b. And making y the subject, so dividing both sides by log ab, we get y equals to log ax divided by log ab. Now if we go back and have a look at what y is log b of x. So that equals to log b of x. Alright, and this basically shows the change in base for log function. It's very similar to the top, just the a's and b's are just interchangeable. So a's can be e's, etc, etc. Alright, so let's find the derivative of log a of x. So we need to write it in terms of base e. So using what we know in change of base, we can rewrite it as log e of x divided by log e of a. And how to remember is that the a is the base, so it will be at the denominator, and x is the inside, so it will be the numerator. Now log e of a, that's the constant. We can take that out when deriving it. So 1 over log e a times the derivative of log e x. And we know what that is, right? We know that is 1 over x. So our result is 1 over log e of a times 1 over x. Now log e can also be rewritten as natural log, so ln of a times 1 over x. And just making it neater, so it will be equal to 1 over x times log e of a. Alright, so that is the general formula for the derivative of log a of x, where a can only be a positive real number, not including 1. So let's just explain why we cannot include 1. So let me just draw a graph, a log graph. This is my log graph, so y equals to log e of x, so natural log. Now when a is 1, in other words when x is 1, what happens to y? Y becomes 0, right? Because e to the power of 1 equals 1, e to the power of 0 is 1, so y is 0. So therefore log e of a, in other words log e of 1 here, would be 0 if a is 1. So if we're trying to find, let's say, the derivative of log base 1 of x, that will give us 1 over x times 0. And we can't get 1 divided by 0, that is undefined. So therefore we cannot use 1. Alright, so how about the negative numbers? Well, negative numbers are quite self-explanatory. So the negative real numbers on the left hand side, obviously the log graph does not exist there, so it will be undefined. I hope you learned something, and if you like it, make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you're new here for more content.